Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Chevelle here, and as you can see right now, I'm bringing my Malm chest of drawers that I got from IKEA into my room. But right now I have a problem, which is this thing is stuck over here. I can either move my table, which weighs like 20 or 30 kilos, or I can move this bed. So obviously I'm going to move the bed, so just give me a moment while I move the bed. Okay, so as you can see now, I have a lot more space. So this chest of drawers has actually been assembled already. So I paid for the delivery as well as the assembly. If you were to look into it, it's actually quite deep, to be honest. There's quite a bit of depth in it. So I purposely got one that doesn't have a full length so that I can compartmentalize things. Whereas for here, it would be for my clothes, whereas for the top two parts will likely be for my camera gears, because I do film YouTube videos. Yeah, so the sliding is pretty good. I didn't expect the inside to be this color. I thought it's going to be white as well. And yesterday I actually visited IKEA as well, and I got these two sort of like dividers or compartments to go together with this IKEA chest of drawers. I picked the grey color one, but there's actually a white color one as well. Just went for grey because it's more of a manly color. Now this chest of drawers actually come in other colors as well, but I went for the white because this one was on the biggest discount. So you can see this is the smaller compartment. Then you just need to do the zip, and then this part is closed. There is the big one, I suppose, the biggest one. Then there is one more, which I remember is longer, like this one. All together, you get the big one, and you get the small one, and also the slightly longer one. So inside one pack of this SKUBB product, you actually get two of the small ones, two of the long ones, and also two of the big ones. Alright, now that I have my compartments assembled, I'm going to put them inside the drawer and let you guys have an idea of how it would look like. So as you can see, it fits really well, but one thing that I have an issue with is that you can actually see there's still quite a bit of space at the back. If you try to put this in, you would have trouble doing that. So you would need to take out one first and then slot it back in. So it's actually quite easy to shift them around. Then you will slot them to the back over here. Okay, then the other one, slot it in, and you put the big one in as well. Okay, but now here's the problem. Can you see that it is going to be a bit difficult to reach inside here? Like the drawer doesn't pull all the way out. So that is actually the main issue that I have. I'm just going to move on and fit the other pack into the next drawer. To show you guys an idea of what I'll be transferring over to my new drawer. There are some long pants over here, some shorts, and then some polo t-shirt, including those that I use for work. And at the back it is the socks. So as you can see, everything is squashed up there, so not very nice. And whereas for the top drawer, I have all my dry fit clothes that I use for sports and also for wearing at home, and these are my pants, my dry fit shorts as well. Then over at the back there's some cotton shirt and more dry fit clothes. I love dry fit clothes because you don't need to iron them. Okay, so for this drawer is basically any miscellaneous things that do not belong to the other two drawers. So I'll just dump the other things over here. So as you can see, it's quite a bit of a mess. And then this drawer belongs to my girlfriend for her clothes. Yeah, and as you can see at the top, there are also some other miscellaneous stuffs, quite a bit of paper and books. I do teach tuition as well, like I teach secondary school kids, and primary school kids in the past, so I have some books lying around here, and these are the boxes of the things that I've purchased recently. Okay, so right now I'm going to transfer everything on this side of the room into the Malm drawer I bought from IKEA. There's gonna be quite a lot of things to transfer, so I'm just gonna pause at this stage of the video and I'm going to skip to after everything has been transferred. So don't skip this video just yet, just wait and see how the transformation is going to be. I believe it's going to be quite big. Alright guys, we are finally done with the very last part of this transfer of things from what used to be here into this Malm wardrobe. So I'm just gonna push this in and we are done for today. Okay, so it took a lot of time. Like right now, as you can see, it's already at night. Like there's no more sunlight coming into the room, but I'm very pleasant with the result because over here it's much cleaner now. As you can see, if I were to film my YouTube video from here, it will be quite clean at the back. Like I'm no longer embarrassed to be filming in this direction. So I used to be filming this way instead. So right now I'm just going to bring you guys over to look at what I have put inside the wardrobe and how I have organized all of my things. Okay, so over here is basically all my electronic gadgets. As you can see here, this is my microphone and also some magnetic mounts for my phone back when I was still using my iPhone to film my YouTube videos. And this is basically the camera case. I'm actually using this camera called DJI Osmo Pocket 3 to film this video. And over here there's a small tripod, some screwdrivers, a travel charger, and just my spare keyboard over here. Okay, so this is for the first drawer. And as for the second drawer, this is the one that's a little bit more cluttered and I didn't actually spend that much time cleaning it. But basically over here is there are things that I think I'll need in the near future, whereas this over here is messy because these are the things that I don't think I'll need in the near future, but I just want to keep it for whatever reason. Then over here I use it for my cables. So inside there's a bit of unused space. I'm still thinking of what I should put behind there. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. So for this one, as you can see here, all of it are my clothes, and because I have a ton of dry fit clothes, this is the best way that I can think of to organize them because I have way too many of them. I probably should remove or throw away some of them. And over here are my socks, and inside there are my undergarments. So as you can see, because it doesn't pull out completely, this part over here is a little bit more difficult to reach, and because light doesn't reach here, so it's a little bit hard to see what is underneath as well. So initially when I wanted to get these compartments for my drawer, I actually thought that I should be getting a lot of these because I thought that it would be useful to fill up the entire drawer with compartments in order to keep things organized. But what I did not expect is when I have a huge space over here without compartments, I can actually stack a lot of clothes like this. Whereas if I were to put two of the long compartments, I wouldn't be able to do this. Yeah, so that is something that I didn't think of. Like, you don't actually need so many compartments. Sometimes having some free space would be good as well. You just need to use your creativity to fit the clothes in an organized manner. Okay, so this is my other drawer, my third drawer. So as you can see here are the cotton clothes and here are the towel. So again, this is the situation where not having compartments would actually help you be able to put more things inside the drawer. So over here you will be able to see that it gets quite a bit difficult to reach inside. Like there's actually one more shirt inside, but if this drawer is unable to pull out that much, then it becomes an issue when it comes to accessing the clothes at the back. And I think I know why IKEA doesn't allow it to be pulled out so much, and the reason is because if there are heavy things over here, then there is a chance that it will topple if this is allowed to be pulled out to a great extent. Yeah, so I think that is more for security reasons, I suppose, but that's just my guess. Maybe there are other reasons for that as well, maybe structural reasons. Okay, so for this one, it is my girlfriend's one, so I wouldn't open it for privacy reasons, of course. Then over here are all the other things that I have. So there are some things here, and then this is my tripod, then this is my monitor arm, some of the boxes that are from the purchases that I bought. I like to keep them for completeness, and in case I need to sell them, then I can just package them in the box and it will be easier to sell. Yeah, so I guess that's all. Overall, I'm quite surprised by how many things I'm able to store inside them, and these organizers really help a lot with keeping things organized. But I just feel that by using some of these organizers, you're leaving some free space over here that could have been utilized, but because there are organizers are here, then it becomes a bit more difficult to think of things that can actually fit through these tight spaces. So sometimes if you don't need to use the organizers, then just don't use them, because you end up getting more space out of the drawers. As for the sliding mechanism, I have no issues. They roll really well now, but as with a lot of furniture, only time will tell whether the rollers will hold up or not. And I actually have quite a few bad experiences with IKEA drawers, but granted, those experiences that I have are with those smaller and cheaper drawers. Like they tend to get stuck after a while, and they don't roll as smoothly after owning it for 1 to 2 years. So I'm quite keen to see how this drawer would hold up from day-to-day use. And yeah, I'll probably do a review video in about half a year time and let you guys know whether this wardrobe, or rather whether this drawer is worth your money or not. And in fact, if you're actually wondering where did the previous table and drawer go, I actually placed it right beside my work desk over here, because I think that I can actually use it for other purposes, like an extra table for my girlfriend, and these drawers will probably have other uses as well. Like I will probably give them away instead of just dumping them and throwing them away. So for now, it is still going to live in my room. Okay, so this is how the wardrobe looks like with my bed beside it. So it definitely looks a lot cleaner. I mean, there's still a mattress there, which I will sort out later. But I hope you guys can see that it is a lot cleaner now. So I'm actually quite satisfied with this Malm drawer. It was able to satisfy most of my needs in terms of storing my clothes, my electronic gadgets, and some of the boxes that I have lying around. So if you're looking around for a drawer that can store quite a bit of things, then I'll definitely recommend you the Malm drawer. This channel is about reviewing new products. So if you'd like to see more of the products that I review, do remember to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button to support this channel. I hope this video is helpful for you, and I'll see you guys again real soon. Bye bye.